If you finish watching this video and didn't get any help from this video, then you can punish me by either unsubscribing or in other way, because in this video I'm going to show you 2 tricks that you can use to earn some extra income aside your main stream of income. I'm sharing this because I'm very confident about this, and a time will come that I'll not get the time to, be sharing this with you. So this is the very time that I'm supposed to be sharing these tricks with you, so that even if I'm not sharing these tricks with you in the future, already you gain a knowledge from me already. One other thing that inspired me to do this video for you is that today at the barber shop, I met some 2 guys, and these 2 guys are in their 40s. One is in his late 40s and one is in his early 40s, and they were, discussing about their jobs. And one is an electrician and one is an engineer. Now, the electrician was complaining to us that his salary is only 800 Ghana cedis, but he has to fix a lot of things in a code store, like a big code store shop. He has to be fixing some of the electrical effects and all that, unless he works overtime before he can cross 1,000 Ghana cedis. And then the other one, who is the engineer, who have been fixing like the refrigerators in case they spoil and all that, he said his pay is 1,200 Ghana cedis, unless he works some overtime before he can cross like 1,800 and something like that. Now, whilst they were discussing all that, I was listening to them closely, and in their conversation, like you can see that they are very angry. So the thing is, if the tricks that I'm coming to share today, they have an idea about this trick, I believe like complaints can be there, but not up to that extent. So guys, pay attention to this video, and I believe it will be helpful to you. Now, for you to understand the whole concept of this video, I did something whilst I was in my job, and I would like you to know. Now, when I was in my job, I took some time. Even though I don't have any time, I sometimes squeezed myself in the midnights to learn how digital marketing works, to learn about social media, to learn about YouTube and how things work. So that's how come Google gave me this free digital marketing certification for free, just for taking my time to learn. I will explain more into detail. Now, this is another one that I would like to share with you. This is my business certificate. Whilst I was in my job, I registered this business for myself so that I can be earning some extra income. Now, even though the business wasn't successful as I thought it would be, it has helped me and opened my mind in so many ways. So what am I trying to say here? Most of our jobs in Ghana here, the pays are very small, but it's these same jobs that takes most of our time. Sometimes you have to go from the morning and close in the evening. As for people who have like the higher salaries, they don't care, like it's okay for them. But those of us who don't get any higher salary, we are just earning like 400 Ghana cedis, 600 Ghana cedis, 800, 1,000 Ghana cedis. As for us, we have to care, we have to be concerned, because this cannot help us even in this 2023, let alone 2024, 2025, and so on. So what can we do as we who have been earning low incomes? What must we do? One thing you must do is to start a side hustle. Guys, starting a side hustle will help you to increase your income. For instance, you are working in a company and they are paying you very small. And let's say they are paying you like 800 Ghana cedis per month. Now, that 800 Ghana cedis, we all know that it will just go into light bill. And, let's say you did some overtime, so they are giving you 1,000 Ghana cedis. It will go into light bill and other things, and you can save some for yourself. But if you excuse yourself and start a side hustle, that can help you to get extra income. So that 800 Ghana cedis, if people are complaining about that 800 Ghana cedis, you are not going to complain that much, because you have something at the side that can bring you some extra 400 Ghana cedis or some extra 500 Ghana cedis. So as for you, you're not going to complain that much. So starting a side hustle can help you increase your income. And that is what I was thinking when I was in my job and I started this. Unfortunately for me, on my side, this particular business failed, but I'm finding ways and means to resurrect this business. However, the side hustles that I was starting little by little gradually came up, and now I'm earning some decent money from all the small side hustles that I've been doing. If you have been watching my YouTube videos, you notice I did a lot of things before getting to some point where I'm stuck at real estate agency, content creation, and writing. So guys, number 2 is to learn a new skill, and this new skill should mostly be a high income skill. Now, these are skills that can help you earn some passive income, or skills that can help you earn higher salaries. So for instance, if you have been earning, like, let's say 400 Ghana cedis per month, you can ask yourself, what skills can help me move from that 400 Ghana cedis per month to maybe 1,500 or 2,000 Ghana cedis per month? Then you go into that. There are a lot of new skills out there that you can learn for free. In the beginning, I showed you that this was something I learned whilst I was in my job. This is a free digital marketing course from Google. As at the time I'm talking to you now, Google introduced a new one called cybersecurity. So cybersecurity is about how you can preserve people's websites from being hacked. Day in, day out, people have been hacking people's YouTube channel, people have been hacking people's websites, banks have been hacked and all that. Even currently, we heard that ECG's channel or portal or whatever it is has been tampered with. That is the work of cybersecurity people. So if you are into cybersecurity, that's your job. You go there and you become their security and you earn a high income. So this is how you can earn some extra income aside your main stream of income. Now, with the help of the internet, you can learn a lot of skills out there and start earning from them immediately. So you don't have to say, I have to quit the job and go and further my course here or wherever it is. You can be offering some online courses, or maybe get someone to teach you in your job in some spare times. But in most cases, the online space will help you the more. Now, where can you learn some of these skills? First of all, I said if you go on Google, you search for free online courses on Google, you get so many free online courses and you learn them for free. If you are not comfortable with Google, you can choose YouTube. Now, YouTube, maybe you want to learn how to braid hairs as a lady, you can go on YouTube and you see how ladies are they are braiding their own hairs, and you can learn how to braid. After learning how to braid, you can create a YouTube channel on how to braid, on how to braid. Over there, you start earning from YouTube or from TikTok or wherever it is. You can post that video on every platform and people will watch you and you start making money from there. So guys, you see, there are a lot of ways that we can use to make some income, extra income. So starting a side hustle and getting a high income skill can help you. So as for the high income skills, the video editing is there, digital marketing is there, writing is there, coding is there, and even how to use AI tools. If you are good in using AI tools, is now the new trend. So you can also tap into that. So guys, there are a lot of skills you can learn. So you can even use ChatGPT to help you with skills you can learn to earn some side income. That will also be of help. So guys, these are some of the ways you can learn to make some extra income aside your mainstream of income. So guys, that's it. In summary, if you want to start making some extra income, one thing to do is to start a side hustle. So maybe whatever money you are getting from your job, you allocate some into a side hustle, and that should be also bringing you some extra income. Or you learn a high income skill, or you develop the skill you already have so that you can be earning a higher amount rather than just earning the cocoa money that they have been giving to us. So guys, you see, and I've also explained that if you want to learn a high income skill, there are a lot over there. And if you learn one skill, you can take advantage of that skill to make even more money. For instance, if you learn how to braid hair from YouTube, you can also braid hair and make videos on how to braid hair. If you know how to write, you can make videos on how to write. If you know how to use a website or learn how AI tools work, you can teach people how AI tools work and you start making money. If you learn how to edit videos, maybe you can be at your work and anytime everyone is working giddy, you can take your camera and video people how your machine operates or how you set up your electrical gadgets. Let people understand how some things are done, because a lot of people are willing to learn, but just that sometimes they don't have maybe some of these informations are not available for them. So if you provide this information, it helps a lot of people. So guys, basically that is how you can increase your income if you want to make some extra income. So guys, that's all. I believe this video has been helpful to you. If you find it helpful, be sure to give it a like and subscribe so that this video will help other people out there. So guys, this is not anything big. This is not something extraordinary that most of us can take advantage of. everybody can take advantage of this particular video that I put out here, and I believe it will be helpful to all of us. See you in my next video.